Hi friends, this is my favorite new cookie recipe because you don't need to apologize to anyone that these cookies are gluten-free. And so today we're gonna make dark chocolate sea salt cookies.
I'm so excited because these actually come from our friend Carrie, who is a dietitian who, it's true, you don't have to apologize that they're gluten-free. They're spectacular.
You ready to get started?
Absolutely.
All right, do you wanna go ahead and combine the 3 cups of powdered sugar? Then we're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened dark chocolate cocoa powder. Because I don't know about you, but I'm a dark chocolate girl. I love it. And finally, 1/4 teaspoon of fine salt. You're gonna go ahead and stir, is that right? The dry ingredients?
Yep, I'm gonna be stirring this for about 2 to 3 minutes, just until all of the ingredients get combined and it all looks like a consistent light brown.
Okay. Now we're gonna start to add the wet ingredients, and that includes 4 large egg whites. And you actually brought these to room temperature.
Right, because if they're not room temperature, the cookies end up becoming more like pucks rather than like brownies. And one of those things is way more appealing than another.
Absolutely, and also we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
So as we stir this, it's going to look like it's dry for quite a while, and then right at the last minute, it's going to turn into like that brownie consistency. This is probably going to take about 3 to 4 minutes. So basically, we're getting to that point where all of the dry ingredients are well mixed, and it's looking like a pretty thick brownie batter. Everything is glistening, and there's no dry spots left, though there'll be plenty on the sides of the bowl. And for Margaret's cookies, now we're ready.
Ooh, okay, so we have 2 different types of cookie styles here, and so we're gonna make both of them. Now, I'm more of a basic dark chocolate girl, so straight up with the sea salt is how I like it, but Leif always likes to make things better.
Right, I'm a huge fan of treats, which is why peanut butter chips, the roasted walnuts, that's what I'm gonna be putting in mine.
So he adds about 1 cup of peanut butter chips and 3/4 cup of toasted chopped walnuts and mixes that in. And tell me real quick, the toasted walnuts, what is your secret for doing those?
So as I'm toasting the walnuts, I am not a very precise cook by any stretch of the imagination. And so I just do a rough cut of the walnuts, and then I spread them out on a cookie sheet and put them in a preheated 350-degree oven. And well, as soon as the smallest pieces of those walnuts start to turn yellow, that's when they're perfect, and that's what I use.
Okay, that is looking amazing. Now mine look really flat and plain, we can already tell. But we do have this competition a lot of times with our friends. Are we competitive?
You're competitive, I like to win.
It's true, it's true. Okay, so we have Team Margaret and Team Leif. And if you try this recipe, and we hope you will, and you try with the additions of Leif, we want to hear which you prefer, Team Margaret or Team Leif, with the added walnuts and peanut butter chips. So would you email us at hello@margaretfeinberg.com and let us know which of these 2 variations of this recipe you prefer the most.
I look forward to your votes. Thank you very much in advance.
Now, depending on the size, this batch, this will come out probably 18 to 24 cookies. Is that right?
Right. It just sort of depends on how big you like them. When our friend Carrie showed us the recipe, they were just beautiful, but they were sort of small. And so I actually make much bigger cookies because I'm a much bigger guy.
Those are looking amazing. And so what we're gonna do is we are gonna pop these in the oven at 350 degrees for somewhere between 15 and maybe 18 minutes. And we're looking for them to be glossy, firm to the touch, and a little bit cracked on the surface.
And that's when we'll put the sea salt on after they're cooked.
So it's not just sea salt in, it's sea salt on top. And that, so good, so good.
All right. So my cookies are ready. I'm gonna pop them in the oven. I'll be back.
All right.
These are perfect. They're a little warm, so what I end up doing is I'll leave them here on the cookie sheet for about 3 to 4 minutes, if you can wait that long, and then I have a cookie.
Ooh, that looks great. Are you gonna add some more sea salt?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, are you gonna try one?
I cannot wait. Are you kidding? This looks so stinking good. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is ooey gooey deliciousness. Wow, well done, friend.
Yeah, well, I think we do good work together.
We do.